Cities are dynamic. They are centers of growth, innovation, and culture. But this growth creates competition for limited resources. Land, funding, and even basic services are constantly in demand. Urban planning tries to manage this competition. It aims to create spaces that work for everyone. However, balancing the needs of diverse populations is a complex task. Residents want affordable housing and a high quality of life. Businesses need space to operate and thrive. Environmental advocates fight to protect natural resources and reduce pollution. Urban planners must consider these competing interests. They must make tough choices about how to use limited resources. This often leads to conflict and compromise. Imagine a proposal to build a new park in a densely populated city. Residents, especially families, welcome the idea of green space. They see it as a place for recreation, relaxation, and community building. However, the proposed park sits on valuable land. Developers see the potential for commercial development. They argue that shops, restaurants, or apartments would generate more economic activity. Environmental advocates may have concerns about the impact of construction on local ecosystems. They might propose alternative locations or designs that minimize environmental damage. This scenario highlights the challenges of land use in urban planning. Every decision has trade-offs. Planners must weigh the benefits and drawbacks of each option, considering the needs of all stakeholders. Infrastructure projects often spark intense debate. Building a new highway can ease traffic congestion and improve connectivity between areas. This might benefit businesses involved in transportation and logistics. However, it can also displace residents and businesses along the proposed route. Public transit projects like new subway lines or bus lanes face similar challenges. While they offer sustainable transportation options, they are expensive. This often leads to difficult decisions about funding priorities. Should the city invest in public transit or allocate resources to other pressing needs like education or healthcare? These examples demonstrate the complexities of infrastructure development. Urban planners must consider the long-term implications of their decisions on mobility, economic growth, and social equity. Section 4. The budget squeeze. Tightening the knot of competition, budget constraints add another layer of complexity to urban planning. Cities have limited financial resources to allocate to various projects and services. This scarcity intensifies the competition for funding among different initiatives. Should the city prioritize affordable housing projects over park renovations? Should they invest in new bike lanes or upgrade aging water infrastructure? These are tough choices with no easy answers. The need to balance competing demands within a limited budget often forces planners to make difficult trade-offs. This highlights the importance of transparent and participatory budgeting processes that involve input from all stakeholders. Section 5. Building bridges, finding common ground in urban planning. So, how can urban planners navigate these complex challenges? Community engagement is crucial. By involving residents, businesses, and advocacy groups in the planning process, cities can better understand and address diverse needs. Collaborative decision-making can lead to more equitable and sustainable outcomes. Mixed-use developments, for example, offer a way to balance competing demands for space. By combining residential, commercial, and recreational spaces, these projects can create vibrant and inclusive neighborhoods. Ultimately, successful urban planning requires a delicate balancing act. It demands careful consideration of competing interests, a willingness to compromise, and a commitment to creating cities that work for everyone.